Hi everyone. I know choosing the right platform to build your website is a big decision. So I decided why not to record a video and answer all of your questions you may have about the Squarespace. Hi, my name is Ksenia. I'm a website designer and I have built hundreds of websites using Squarespace platform. And in today's video, I'm going to answer the most common questions people have when it comes to Squarespace. One of the most common questions I get asked and I see people asking around the internet is Squarespace free? In short, the Squarespace isn't free. It's a hosting platform that would take care of hosting your content for you in exchange for a monthly subscription fee. At the moment of recording this video, Squarespace personal plan starts at $15 per month, and Squarespace has 4 different tiers. So it's a personal, business, commerce, and advanced commerce. And the difference between them is what features you can get access to. For example, if you enroll in a personal plan, you will not be able to access commerce feature and some more advanced features that Squarespace has to offer. When you just created your website account, you will be granted 14 days free trial, in which time period you can test it out to Squarespace and all of their features and decide if it's a good fit for you. What is the best Squarespace plan for me? Obviously, it's gonna depend on your business, but I would say if you do not sell products, you don't have an e-commerce shop, the best plan would be the business plan, which is the second tier. And if you have a larger shop and you need those advanced features, I would definitely recommend to go to the most advanced e-commerce plan. The next question is, can I sell products on Squarespace? And yes, 100% you can sell products. It could be digital, it could be physical products. You can also sell your services. You can even create a print-on-demand store in Squarespace. You connect your Squarespace website to Printify and sell the merchandise through the Squarespace. Squarespace offers a lot of commerce features, for example, product reviews, advanced shipping details, advanced discounts, etc. The next common question I see all over is Squarespace really that easy to use? With 100% yes. Squarespace is very intuitive and easy to navigate platform, even if you're a new beginner. By the way, on this channel, I have another very in-depth tutorial on how to use Squarespace, so if that's something you are interested in, I'm gonna link the tutorial down below. What's great about Squarespace, first of all, it's a drag and drop platform. It's not exactly as Canva, but it's a pretty good comparison. You can drop different elements on your page and then just drag and drop them around, layering them, adding extra elements to the page, etc. The other benefit of using Squarespace is the fact that it's all in one platform. And what it means is you can host your website, you can host your domain, you can host your membership, your course, your scheduling, calendar, and your shop all within one platform, within one dashboard, without leaving it and remembering different passwords and different accounts, etc. I find that for the small business owners, that's a very useful and handy tool to just have it all in one place. The next question is probably the most controversial question. Is Squarespace good for SEO? In short, yes, Squarespace is good for SEO. Squarespace has a lot of features they accumulated over the years that you can tweak to optimize your content to be more visible on search engines such as Google, Yahoo, etc. The most important thing to note here that the platform itself, either you're hosting your website on WordPress or Squarespace, is not going to define just the fact that you're hosting your website on one platform opposed to the other. It is not going to automatically rank your website higher on Google, because Google doesn't really care what platform you're using to host your content. What Google cares is fulfilling the queries of people searching and typing things online. Google wants to provide the most accurate information to the searcher like us, Googling stuff all the time. As long as you're optimizing your website content with relevant keywords that would fulfill the queries of other people on the other side of internet searching for it, your website will have a very good chance of ranking on Google. I have another video, I can link it below, about SEO. I also have SEO checklist specifically for the Squarespace that you can download it below. The next one, can I switch template in Squarespace? And in short, no. But currently we're in Squarespace 7.1 era, And before that, there was Squarespace 7.0, and Squarespace 7.0 did allow you to switch a template. And the reason for that, because different template families had different, as an example, only one template family had a scrolling carousel images, right? And the other templates didn't have that. What Squarespace have done in Squarespace 7.1, all the features, element, images, text, basically any feature you could possibly want to access in Squarespace are available in all templates. Once you select a template, once you sign up for the Squarespace, and then the next step would be to select your template. Once you select that template, that is basically the template you're going to be stuck with. But what you can do, you can adjust the colors, the layouts, and all of that to create a different look. And that's basically what the templates are. It's a combination of images, fonts, different sections and elements that create the specific look you want to have for your website. There is actually an extension that I can also link it below that allows you to copy the content and copy from one Squarespace website to the other. And basically what that would do, it would copy the layouts on the other website that you do and upload to your website. It can also allow you to copy the fonts and colors copied from one website to yours. That is the way you can approach template installation, I would say. I have a template shop where we sell templates. You can also purchase a service for us to install our template on your existing website if you already have one. We would manually upload our templates onto your existing website. That's the only way you can actually switch a template. There is no toggle between templates, unfortunately for now. Maybe in the future, hopefully, Squarespace comes up with something. But as of right now, of recording this video, there is no easy way to just toggle on one template and toggle off the other one. The next question is, can I customize the mobile view of the Squarespace website? And yes, you absolutely can. In a new era of Squarespace 7.1, after they introduced last year the Fluid Engine editor, now we have the ability to customize the desktop version and the mobile version. How many websites can I have on Squarespace? As many as you would like. Once you create your account with your email and password, that's going to be your Squarespace account. And then under that account, you can host unlimited amounts of websites. When you log into your Squarespace account, you're going to see all the different websites listed there. And if you want to do some editing or some tweaking to one of your websites, all you have to do is just select the one that you need and start editing. The next question is, can I connect my domain to Squarespace? For example, I have purchased my domain from GoDaddy or other similar domain platforms. What do I do if I want to host my website on Squarespace? 100% yes. There is two options. You can connect your domain to the website hosted on Squarespace and still manage your domain from GoDaddy, for example. Or you can transfer your domain. And what it means, you will transfer it from one platform like GoDaddy into the Squarespace, and then you're going to be managing your domain and your website in Squarespace. Those are the two options you can consider. Can you have a Squarespace website without a domain? While it's not ideal to not have a domain, you can actually do it. When you create your website on Squarespace, there's going to be an internal domain, and that's basically the domain you will have to type in online to start editing your website. And there's going to be also a domain of your website, a combination of words that people would type in into Google to find your website, yourbusiness.com. And if you do not want to purchase a domain, which is, I think the first year in Squarespace is like $20 for a domain, you can actually publish your website with an internal domain. You're going to be able to customize the first part of the domain. So again, you can type your business, wherever the words you want to use. But at the end of it, it's going to be, instead of .com, it's going to be squarespace.com. If that's a domain you would like to have without purchasing one, you can absolutely go for this option. Who is the Squarespace best for? In my opinion, Squarespace is best for small business owners, especially service-based owners. While you can host your shop in Squarespace, I don't think that the features that Squarespace offer are comparable to more advanced shopping feature, for example, Shopify has to offer. If you're a service-based business, you want to host your portfolio, you're a freelancer, basically any service type of business, I think Squarespace is a great place for you. What is better to use, Squarespace or WordPress? I am a strong believer that there is no option that suits everyone. It will heavily depend on your business and what you're trying to achieve. For example, if you're a photographer and you need a website to host a portfolio, your best option would be to go with it's way more easier and way more manageable. It's not as techy and more intuitive to manage Squarespace platform rather than WordPress. On WordPress, it's complicated because you always have to update all of the plugins. Some of the plugins do not work well with each other, causing some problems on your website. You cannot as easily navigate and access different parts of your website. From working with my clients who have had their websites hosted on WordPress, they were very unhappy about it because they didn't have a ton of time to learn WordPress, but at the same time, they wanted to be able to manage and do some minor tweaks to their website, which they were not able to do. That's why we transferred them over to Squarespace now, because all the work is done once your website is published and designed, and then all you have to do, maybe sometimes you need to change some information or upload new images. But on the other hand, if you have a more complex business model that requires a more complex technical set of tools to manage, go with WordPress, as there is more possibilities and options to install different plugins. What version of Squarespace should I start with? Squarespace 7.0 or Squarespace 7.1? If you're watching this video in 2024 and beyond that, you definitely should start in Squarespace 7.1. It's a newer version of Squarespace. It has way easier editor. Just overall, that's the version that everyone is moving to. It's more up to date opposed to Squarespace 7.0. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully I have answered the questions you had and convinced you either to go with Squarespace or do not go with Squarespace. Let me know in the comments below, and if you have more questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section as well. Thank you.